the Suns. It's the Hector. Well, I hope you... Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Misses with the straight left. That one lands. And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
Well, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fighting that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fight on fight.
And he scores with the counter. There's a counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Good counter punch. They exchange punches. Nice counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. He misses with that straight left. Will say no mas. How about that time counter shot? There's a scoring blow. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny. On to the second round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That counter punch caught him clean. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate.
Whoa, Johnny! Pacquiao is rocked. And Pacquiao goes to the canvas. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Even I've got to... 1, 2, 3, 4.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he going to go down? And it appears they weathered the... Whoa, wait a minute! Pacquiao there got clipped clean. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao. There's the bell for round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter punch. counter shot. Good counter punching. That uppercut does not score. That counter shot lands. Failing to score with that right hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Is Pacquiao going to go down after that shot? And down goes Pacquiao. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? See how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. Howard.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Not good body language here from Manny Pacquiao. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Pacquiao there got clipped clean. How did they survive that?
Defense.
Camacho goes down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Where did that come from? What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Perfect counter shot. So much firepower here. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Hector Camacho. He's been on to the 5th we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Back and forth they go. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Punch, counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Catch and shoot. Left uppercut doesn't score. Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he going to go down? Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, comfortably. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao. Here we go in the 6th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Both men step back for just a moment. They block the left there. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
And Manny goes down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.